Academy and 6 months of field training. Until more officers successfully make it through the process, SLO PD says it could face staffing shortages.
We have to pull some of our specialty units in order to cover patrol, which is a core service.
While the job may be tough, these officers say it's definitely worth it.
You're going to have to make sacrifices like working those extra nights and weekends and holidays, maybe stay longer in patrol, but the payoff is, we work in a beautiful town that has a very supportive community.
The Bureau of Labor Statistics says California pays the most in the country for police salaries, with Mississippi paying the least. Live in San Luis Obispo, Melissa Newman, KSBY News.
All right, and we do thank them for their service. And according to the Bureau of Justice Statistics, the number of sworn officers per 1,000 residents declined 11% from 1997 to 2016. Visitors at tonight's San Luis Obispo Farmers Market may have noticed a heavy presence of law enforcement. It was to commemorate National Police Week. Members of the police department, SWAT, FBI, and others were out with some of their highest tech equipment while inspiring young kids on a future career.
It makes me interested because they're helping our country and our state, and I'd like to do that sometime.
The stations were full of kids asking questions about the law enforcement equipment, petting the horses and canines, and just checking out those police vehicles.
Well, the stormy weather has apparently passed. Today we saw some clear skies. Just a look outside in San Luis Obispo from earlier this evening. A little cloud cover out there, but not bad. Chief Meteorologist Dave Hovde is here to tell us what we can expect in terms of the rest of the week and into the weekend. Dave?
Yeah, it's interesting. This is May, and typically by now we've wrapped up serious activity. There are still even a few showers going out there tonight, not right around San Luis Obispo, but elsewhere. I'll show you the radar. This is a look out at Cayucas a little bit earlier on our webcam. So if you were to hear the phrase, we've seen a month worth of rain, you'd be right. We saw it last night. And that's because May typically doesn't get a lot of rainfall, 0.4 of an inch or less across the area, and San Luis Obispo saw more than a half. Paso is very close to its monthly rain output, in Santa Maria as well, and Goleta has quite a bit more than it typically sees at only 0.3. Here's a look at some of the 24-hour rainfall. Cambria had an inch of rain. Paso Robles about 0.2, same about at the airport in downtown. Tascadero had an inch of rain, and Goleta about an inch of rain. This is the Doppler radar. You can see still a few showers off the coast. These are very, very light if they even hold together. Most of the overnight will just see clouds lingering in the area. The interior valleys could wake up to some cloud cover as well. But Friday's going to be a quiet day, breezy to be sure, but as we get into Saturday, the next rain opportunity starts pushing in the afternoon. Coming up, I'll tell you more about this system and one after that. So technically speaking, we could see months of rain in May in this forecast. We'll talk about it coming up. Karina, back to you.
Pretty wild. All right, thanks, Dave. San Luis Obispo city leaders are working to update the city's climate action plan. Last year, the city council directed city staff to develop a plan to achieve carbon neutrality by 2035. The first public workshop to update the climate action plan was held tonight. The action plan will identify solutions and provide guidelines for green energy, active and clean transportation, green buildings, zero waste, and open space. Tonight, community members shared what they are currently doing to reduce carbon emissions.
There were a lot of really great suggestions on having some ideas for a bus line that can get us from out by the airport down to downtown. There were some really good ideas on how our buildings can become more efficient and carbon free in the future, and we're really excited about those.
There will be more workshops and events within the coming months for community members to provide input on the climate action plan.
A follow-up now on the project to prevent left-hand turns at the El Campo Crossing on Highway 101. Vintage Wine Estates has withdrawn its legal filing, which previously put the project on hold. The president of Vintage Wine Estates says the company met with the family of Jordan Grant today. The company owns Letitia Vineyard and Winery, which is located off 101 not far from El Campo. The crossing in front of the winery is one of 4 that was going to be impacted by the project, but work was put on hold because of that legal filing from Vintage Wine Estates last week. Grant's family had been pushing for the project since he was killed in a crash at El Campo last year. They called for a boycott of the winery after the legal filing. In a letter, the wine company's president said, quote, "The purpose of the lawsuit was to shine a light on the bigger traffic safety problems along the corridor. He said the company is working with the Grant family and the community to come up with solutions, which include building an overpass, reducing the speed limit, or even adding a stoplight.